So Costco offers super cute and really tasty cakes, and they're not too expensive and they feed a lot of people, so they're really a good deal. But this year none of their designs fit with Maddie's theme. She wanted an emoji birthday, and so I made a Costco cake hack. We just asked for no designs. I didn't even know that was an option until we spoke with someone from the bakery. So no designs, just the words. We asked for yellow piping on the edge. I thought it was going to be the scallops. There was some misunderstanding there, but the little bit of yellow around the edge is cool anyways. Had them do 4 yellow circles. Basically, I asked for the balloons, but with no strings and no little nubby part. I told the lady I wanted to make them into smiley faces. And then I got to work making it an emoji cake. So here's what I used. Dulce de leche. I made my own. Boil sweetened condensed milk overnight. 2 to 3 hours, really. Semi-sweet chocolate chips, candy eyes. I bought way too many of those. White candy melts. Winco sells them in bulk. I keep them in my freezer. Use them whenever I need them. Okay, let's make the 2-ingredient chocolate fudge. So here's my dulce de leche. I forgot I had turned the pan on. Super hot, scorched the bottom a bit, but it's okay. Whoo, move that smoke away. Now chocolate chips in. Alright, let's skip forward while I take this off the heat. There we go, that looks much better. Second can in. Have you ever made your own dulce de leche? It's awesome. You boil your can on the stovetop, fully submerged in water, unopened, for about 2 to 3 hours. And it turns sweetened condensed milk into dulce de leche. Second bag of chocolate chips in. I use semi-sweet. I think milk would have been too sweet. I would have preferred dark, but not everyone in my family likes dark chocolate. You just want to stir everything till it's melted and mixed together. I added a little bit of cinnamon because I like the way that cinnamon and chocolate taste together. This took a lot of stirring. This was the longest part really, other than making the dulce de leche. Then you end up with this nice, smooth, shiny mixture. And then the next part is letting this cool. It takes forever to cool, especially when it's 100+ outside and like 80 in your house with the air conditioner on. Alright, then you're going to take your white candy melts, and I cut them in thirds because I wanted smaller mouths, but you could just do halves. I think eventually I got tired of doing thirds and did a couple in half. When you put these into your chocolate fudge P.O.Box, you're going to put them in backwards. You want the rounded side into the chocolate, flat side facing out. Gives it a cleaner look. Alright, let's cut a couple more. And moving on, we've let our chocolate cool forever. And even then it wasn't cool enough because my poos fell a bit. So that would be my biggest warning. Let your chocolate cool. We're going to load it up into a Ziploc bag. I do own a piping bag. I just don't like it as much as I like using Ziploc bags. Once your chocolate's cool, cut a nice size corner out. I cut it to be a hole about 1/2 inch or so. And start piping your poo. I found that if I did a big blob in the center and then piped my swirls around it, it gave everything something to hold on to and they didn't fall quite as badly. I had Maddie there helping me put on the mouths and the eyes. Look at that teamwork. So there are the poo emojis. Aren't they cute? You can see they fell a little bit because my chocolate was still too warm. There's another cute poo. Now onto the cake. I took a little wooden skewer and I penciled in basically the designs that I was going to do on each face. Maddie chose her 4 favorites. I had bought frosting in red, black, and blue to color in the faces. If I had bought the small piping tips for these squeeze frostings, that would have been a little bit easier. Then I could have just piped the shapes in. But instead I took my smallest paintbrush I owned and painted the faces on. I had to be certain not to go too deep because the yellow would start to poke through, so some spots it took a couple extra layers. And that's it. That is my Costco cake hack. I think altogether making the fudge, painting the little faces, I think I probably put in 40 minutes of work, and that includes my time standing at the stove stirring, so it wasn't too bad. Definitely would have spent a lot more time had I made the cake and frosting and everything from scratch. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I think I may be doing more Costco cake hacks in the future, because baking cakes is not one of my strong suits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more things like this. I enjoy this. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks!